Uh, let me adjust my sitting arrangement. Wait. Yes, sure. I'm supposed to stream yesterday, but I didn't cause I was not in a good mood. So how do I? Can I like? This is usually layout. Let me do this like that. Do this here. Save. Around like that. Save. Yeah, okay. I think easier for me. But anyway, this was where I left off. Inside the room. I think for Khra, I did finish all the quests available, so I like before I ended, so there's no unfinished quests. I think. I'm not sure. I think so. The loading is taking quite a while. Okay. I can see that there are people. It took a while to go. Oh my god. Wait, who is this? Let's see. You are female. Greetings, Khra. Valeron has been most effusive in his praise of your accomplishment. Have you considered putting your abilities to use for the Adventurers Guild by undertaking a guild live or two? Guild lives are the means by which we document requests for assistance from the citizenry prior to assigning them to adventurers possessed of the necessary skills. From battlecraft leaves that require the extermination of monsters to tradecraft leaves that ask for the creation of goods, the tasks we term leaf quests are many and varied in their nature. Should your interest be piqued, I suggest you make your way to Swift Perch and speak with Swixif. He will be happy to set your feet on the path to completing your first leaf quest. That is one, and then I have another one that is sky high. What's this? How do you fare, Khra? Rested and ready to expand your horizons. Well then, I have an idea where you might try it next. Have you heard of the Skylift out in Middle-Lanoskia? If you have ever visited Wood Whisper Canyon, then you must have been up and down the thing at least once. It's the big bleeding scaffolding attached with descent. You've likely seen the lads and lasses out there using it to haul cargo up the cliff face. Hard labor that, and they could use an enterprising soul to pick up the odd jobs what no other bugger has time to deal with. Track down the head of the operation. Look by the name of Wicked, and you'll be sure put year to work on a hustle too. Hi, William. Okay, so I'm supposed to go talk to who's this? How was the day? It was tiring. I'm just very sleepy. I don't know why. Also, dealing with people who are stupid at work. So yeah. And I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I was dealing with people who are stupid on the bus. Then I came back and I have no mood to stream anymore. Where am I? I'm here. I need to get here. Swift Perch. Okay. You are middle. You are. So I need to get to middle first.
Big stretch, you gotta say big stretch. Every time I do a big stretch, you know that's the rules.
Thank you for the stretch. And thank you for reminding me I did not take water. Get to middle Lanoskia. So here, and then you'll go to Western Lanoskia. Okay. this loading time is quite slow. This patch is there, so I need to get to Skylift first, which means I'll need to go this way. I just feel like attack. It's a bridge. It looks like someone's house, someone's roof. Cross over to that side. I am a brave knight who has come to rescue the princess and slay the dragon. Wait, are you a teacher? Depends on how you look at it. So this one is sky high. Brethren sent you out here, did he? And consider yourself welcome at the Skylift. Look at that bloody cliff barrier. One blast of fairy hell from that huge dragon was all it took to split the ground in half. Our goal still needs to get through though, so this mess of wood and police was our solution to the problem. Well, one of them at least. If the gods were kind, and they ain't, I'd have about a dozen more workers to handle me growing lists of hits. And do this, I need to do this. Amateurs, breaches. Okay, complete. Yes. I will come back to you later. I will burn. At 6-7 redeem. I have a 6-7 redeem. Sorry, wrong place. 6-7. 6-7. See, I told you I have 6-7. Sending me so far away. Oh my god. I should actually go and should be level 15. Then my advancement. Level 10, okay. Oh, I have a chocobo kit here also. Where's... There you go. The name that is so hard to pronounce. FFXIV. Greetings, lad. My name is FFXIV, and I'm in charge of assigning local leaf quests here at Swiftbrush. Mockery sent you my way, did she? Now then, let's get this started. Right after we see if you've got the brass to overcome the challenges you're likely to encounter around these parts. Take a look over the task outline in this guild list. You reckon you can handle it? Grabbing crabs. Western Laganoskia. Perch leaves location. I hope you will become a history teacher. History is not my best subject. I have to accept quest. Otherwise this thing will be stuck on my... over here. Somewhere here. Could also be inside, but it doesn't show me anywhere inside that I can do. Swiftbrush. Western. What are you trying to get me to do? Swiftbrush. Cornerstone. find it. Unable to open map at this time. Where am I supposed to go? Spam them skills. I'm Michi. Okay. I'm stuck. What is this guild list? Where am I supposed to go? You are a magic teacher. I am, and this is okay. Khra over here. This is an arcanist. What's me to go here? I'm here. What the fuck? What do you want me to do? There's nothing to press around here. Where's my quest slot? Oh, son of a... Man, I don't understand. Amici, hi Silver Crow, first time, how did you find me? Take your time. Scrolling through FF14 streams. Hi! Recommended level difficulty. Can I put level 0? Missy Sprout, me come to poke Sprout. Simple as that. Nice. Well, how do I say this? What's the phrase? Okay, never mind. Good on you, because this entire week I'll be streaming FF14. Except for tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a collab. I have a little company collab. Then Friday is FF14, Saturday is FF14. Sunday, I might do an afternoon stream for FF14 because I skipped yesterday. And then at night is Minecraft. Try to zoom out and play. Yes, I'll do that later. Little company. Okay, now what? Oh. Can all agree to protect the sprout from gold saucer, right? What's the gold saucer? Makes me want to play FF14 again. Come back. Come back. Even the fighting strat is the same. Sprout can't enter the rabbit hole, especially with Mahjong as a mini-game. Well, Mahjong, okay. Okay. You seem to have had little trouble, lad. Here's a reward for your efforts. Yay. I reckon you do just fine with the recipe jobs. And there's always plenty to do here at Swiftbridge, what with all the rebuilding and such. Be sure to make yourself useful. Thank you. Now I want to go back to Limza. You don't get it. Mahjong in this game takes hours like the real one. I know how long the real one takes. I played it thousands. I've played a lot of times. Gold Saucer is the casino area. I played the real Mahjong a lot of times. So where am I? Wait, wrong place. Where? I'm lost. Okay, there you go. Not here also. I'm lost again. Actually, wait, where do I want to go? Actually, there's something here. Tactical planning, so I need to go to Arcanist Guild. Did I not do Arcanist? I mean, I feel like I've played the real one recently, so I know how long it takes, especially with people like my father, who is like, if you want to play Mahjong, you will play through the entire thing. Engraved leather grimoire. And we both know one turn can take days if needed. Holy damn. Yes, Khra. The time for your next lesson is upon us. You're keeping well, I trust. Taking the occasional brisk walk, one cannot form sound thoughts if one fails to maintain a sound body. Now, assuming you have been following Clelia's instructions, you should be ready to face the more dangerous threats found in Western Lanoskia. I speak of roselings and wild jackals, and yes, I would have you vanquish 3 of each. So roselings and wild jackals, okay. This is the perfect sample size. The first acts as a preliminary test case, the second to test your hypothesis, the third to perfect the tactics you've devised. Speaking of which, I trust your strategy will consist of more than simply flinging ruin over and over again. You're not the novice you once were, and your skills in the field ought to reflect that. If you find yourself wanting for other approaches, consider an assault with ruin in tandem with attacks from your carbuncle. When timed appropriately, you can deal a crippling blow to your opponent. It's so. Hi, BB. Okay, let me check all my skills. Ruin, summon. Okay, this restore HP, blah blah. Energy drain. Oh, I need this, I need this, I need this. Sleep. So this. Okay. Five and 6. 7 and Q plays state kit. Not very useful for me currently. Western. Pressing I need to go here. 196 nah. Where is doesn't really help much. How do I do this? Summon. You can practice on something. So. Instead. Tester. How do I do this? I need data flow. So I need to fight until I can get that. Okay, so it's one. Okay. Where am I going? Need to get that side. He's telling me to slay wild jackals and roast them. Like I don't need to get there to even fight them. There are two vessels here. Let me see. Because I think there's more than two. Yes. Yeah, I'll come back. I'll come back and deal with you later. Going to the wrong direction. Not here, not this one. Done. Those links would be at Western. Let's go. Those links around here. Where is if you guys are still here? Why does it take so long? For one turn. Welcome back, Khra. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph onto an even more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying 4-seer Khra on one of her inspections. This experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical application of Arcanima. Pray do not tarry, Khra. Khra will await you on the floor below with further details. What am I supposed to do on the floor below? Where is the floor below? Here? A timely appearance, as I expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I have been tasked with examining the wares of a goblin peddler caravan run by the Boystocks family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I have calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift into hostilities. But there is an important precondition you should be made aware of before we discuss the final points of my plan. Hi, Jelly. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Now, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, otherwise known as stratagem focused fire. You and your Kabanko will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one the enemy will wither under the combined onslaught. Possibility of victory 95%. Reports place peddlers in the vicinity of the cook pot. I just said cook pot. What the fuck? In Middle Lanoskia. I will depart immediately to assess the situation. Seek me out once you arrive. Uh, do not like middle Lenoski. So far. If I attune to this, I have. One for 5. And just go there. Get out of here. This is a player. I thought why suddenly got one more person sitting there, just stands there. That's 5 actually. Run to la okay. Well, cross. Yeah, I have to cross. Over at this side. Oh, there you go. Two levels below. Goodness. I am Fosia Khra of Milvan's Gate. You are to cease all transactions and surrender your goods for inspection. Nasty sneaky pickers. Gobby speed up lender nosy eyes on Stabian. A predictably aggressive response. Very well, Khra. Remember what we discussed. Okay. Nicely done. Adaptation, improvisation. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. This was the perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strengths or shoring up your weaknesses? Oh, again, you respond as the guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability for your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You are one to keep an eye on. That much is certain. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemies. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report to Mistress Thurbrigram. Until next we meet, I shall abide here until the Yellow Jackets arrive to take the peddlers into custody. My strategies will keep me company. Arcanist Guild. Break is starting soon. Back from the field, Khra. Clelia contacted me with a summary of events. It seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. That particular lesson is ordinarily taught only to intermediate practitioners. Without a sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it's difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such a seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. Keep to your studies and maintain the razor edge of your mind. One last thing, Khra. Considering the dedication you have shown towards our discipline, I've decided to permit you to live and explore the teachings offered by other guilds. I would suggest, however, that you first master the science of Arcanima. The strategic training you receive here will serve you well no matter the path you eventually choose to walk. Return to me when your reason tells you the time is right. Hempen, amateur, Dogmatica, this +2, +10, +3, +2. Oh, +10 because I'm not wearing anything. I don't want to wear this, it's very ugly. I'll just take this. Armory unlocked. Okay. Armory system. Quest to unlock the other classes can be undertaken by speaking to the receptionist in the corresponding guild. Okay. Now let's see. So there is fishermen, no, culinarians and marauders. Let me check about marauders. I'm not sure. For me personally, I focus on one class. I know, what's it called? My Tomatouch Estorif is Tomatouch and what's it called? And Alchemy. That's the only one with more than one class. But yeah, she just want to see what's this. X. Oh, okay, never mind. Nope. Yeah. Okay. Now I. Okay, this is. So you want to be a blacksmith? No. Let me go to the side. Play your main class first. Yeah, I guess. Over here. So you want to be a fisher? So you want to be a rogue? Okay, so there's nothing. That means I need to go back to Middle Lacosia. Middle Lanoskia. Chocobo Keep. Let me go there first. Oh, I have already. This place is already registered. So, okay. Let me see then. If I'm going to Middle Lanoskia, that means I need to go that side. I need to go to the western side, western area. If I remember correctly, there's 3 quests over there. Let me get purple. And tomorrow I'll be playing as Khra, which is a conjurer. Tomorrow, no. What's it called? Not tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. Wait. I mean, like, what's it called? Friday. Friday is Khra. Then Saturday is, what's his name? Yalga. It's Archer that I want to make into, that I want as a bot. Specifically, I made it because of bot. Okay, now it's your request. Yes. Look sharp, look sharp, laddie. I got a job for you. You don't got much time, so listen close. Today I got me too many fish and not enough water sprite cores to keep them cool. You see my problem? Now I can't be delivering crates of rotted fish. So I need you to head over yonder and dance with them dripping sprites till you've collected three of the chili essences. You do realize I don't want you to actually dance with them, right? Yeah, I get it. You want me to fight them? I know. For the love of Lim, not again. The letters ripped to bloody shreds. No, that's not all with me breeches, you tricky sod. It's the megalocrabs. They've been at the balloon envelopes I left out to dry on the rocks. Those hellspawn snippers think they found a squid or something and set to nibbling. Less balloons in the air means less cargo getting lifted, and that don't sit too well with me. You're looking for a quick job. How about you crack a few shells or four? You head off on your way. If you could put down 5 or so of the buggers, that ought to do for now. Okay, so 5 megalo crabs and 3 water sprites. What do you want me to do then, sir? Try to settle you first. What? Megalo crab? Water sprite. Water sprite. This is so funny. Is that one of is that the attack you use a book to whack. Hello crabs. one more. Where? Okay. This side. You're back already. Don't keep me waiting now. Let's see those scores. Hey lady, you done well. Can't wait to get these beauties into me fish crates. That'll keep the catch fresh and me customers happy. There's a whole mess of delivery companies what make use of Skylift. You slip up one time and some bastards liable to steal your business. Huh? You take care of them snippers. Good bloody riddance. Nice work there, lad. Still, it won't be long before a new crew of crabs comes sliding in to claim that territory, and our loads just keep getting heavier. What with all the rebuilding going on? If I don't want to be buried under a mountain of crates, I'd best think of a more lasting solution to this snipper problem. What do you want now? Your voice not nice, not good to me, you know. You're showing yourself to be a useful bloke. Let's say you're doing me another favor. We've been having a wee problem with Bazaars swooping down and snatching cargo from the wagons. What are traveling the road to the Neville checkpoint. Most days, them fatted hellions stay well enough away, but it seems they can resist a wagon what's loaded with meat. Well, I say we make use of that weakness to lure the greedy buggers into a trap. Take this here sack of rotting red meat and set it down in vulture territory. That be where the buzzards make their nest. When the bastards show up for the feast, they start breaking bigs with a vengeance. Easy. Two, so I need two of that. Didn't get your eyes picked out, did ya? Them buzzards be a nasty lot, but the last wagon made it through with nary a morsel lost. So I'd say you've plucked enough of their heaving heights to secure the rope. You have me thanks, lad. I make most of me coin hauling's footsteps, and I'd be bathing down in the gutter within a week if it weren't for your help. Seems even the scavengers are finding the picking scars since the calamity hit. Otherwise, you'd never see him trying out so bold. Fortune didn't favor him worth spit this time, though, eh? Okay, now it's your turn. Thanks a million. What's this? I have this already. Son of a... Glad I am to see you again, lad. A wagon driver does return in a great bloody hurry, screaming about some monstrosity what sprang out from a millicorn seedling in his cargo. Seems the gutless bastard tossed it over the side before turning tail and running for his life. I need you to head down the road, recover that seedling and deliver it to Leof over at Swiftpurge in western Lanoskia. Whatever he pays here for the cargo is yours to keep. After all, I don't rightly know what else is lurking inside that plant, and you deserve to be rewarded for your troubles. Oh, and you'll also find an Aetherite in Swiftpurge, so the journey should be worth your while. Here. Where? Oh, far away. Why? Destroy me. just came in. The fuck? Why is the fate at the entrance? Who am I supposed to pass this to? Leaf. Is that? Nope. Oh, there. Alrighty, I'm heading off now. Okay. Who are you? It's Nimir herself forsaken this desolate land. Though I understood there were risks in gambling my entire fortune on a crop of melon corn, I at least expected the seedling to be delivered before disaster struck. Is that my melancholy seedling? Oh, joyous day. It may seem a paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop plant is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swiftbirch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. Thus, I mean to restore a modicum of hope to its residents by growing a veritable ocean of corn. You, sir, seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? I just realized this is a perfect way to improve your English. Are you sure? Some of their English is not good. Some of their English is, have you heard of ever? I can take this, I can take this. But this one is no point for me to take this. Like, hide your accent, no? I can hide it, no issue. Let's see. I'm not doing the Singaporean accent right now. That's Javier. You know, that was one of my dreams. I wanted to be a voice actor. All these wild photos you see about the place were actually once domesticated birds bred by my father. They broke loose during the chaos of the calamity and gradually became the feral, ill-tempered creatures we now do our best to avoid. But if I am to restore Swiftbirch to the very same settlement it was when my father was alive, then I must also try my hand at dodo racing. And as you have likely surmised, I shall require your adventurous resourcefulness in this endeavor. For the initial stage of my dodo rearing enterprise, I need you to head into the flock and seek out dodo nest. You'll be looking for fertilized eggs. 3 of them should do nicely for now. But pray be careful when liberating the eggs. The adult dodos will not take kindly to an intruder making off with their offspring. Oh god, I do not like this. here. I thought it was level 12, I'm level 13. That means... Thank you for the follow. Yay. Hi, fellow VT house friend. Where's the other? You. Level up. Yay. Hi, Witch Screen Marcy. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow. Okay. I have another. This is over here. Ooh. Trying to be sneaky about wait. Not here. Oh, it's over here. go back to Swift Perch. We... With 3 eggs, I should be able to experiment with breeding. Success or failure is not terribly important. To begin with, I mean only to gain some practical experience with birds. Yes, you did exceptionally well in selecting only fertilized eggs. Now that I consider it, I am not entirely sure how you managed to tell. In any case, I must raise the naturally aggressive dodo from the egg if I am to have any chance of surviving the breeding process. Apart from encouraging a more docile behavior, for the bird is but a chick, it is imperative that I remove the gland that produces the infamous poisonous breath. My father's notes quite graphically depict consequences of failing to do so. This really is rather exciting. Every day I take another step closer to my vision of Swift Perch, surrounded by golden fields of wheat and echoing with the calls of plump, waddling dodos. Oh. There is you, Bayloaf, and next. Okay, I'm gonna accept the quest first, and then we'll continue next Wednesday for Khra. So Khra, Yalga is every Wednesday. Estorif Yoguri is every Tuesday. Isha. Yeah, now I'm streaming on Monday. Isha Bugra is every Monday. Then let's see what Friday is. Every Friday will be Akla Gradana. And every Saturday would be, what's his name again? Elgra. Elgra something. Don't remember. I need to check back my images. Wait. Elga Tufa. Oh yeah. For the next Khra would be next Wednesday. And tomorrow is a collab with other streamers. But I won't be streaming. I will be what's it called? I will be playing, but I won't be streaming. So yeah, then Friday I'll be playing at Akla Gradana in Gradania as a conjurer. So yeah, I will see you guys on Friday. For YouTube side, here is where I end. Yeah. All my Final Fantasy streams will be on YouTube, so don't have to worry about that. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.